Are you a fan of ALITA, the cyborg heroine who has a mysterious past and extraordinary combat skills? If yes, then you are in the right place. We will tell you all the latest news and teasers about the highly anticipated sequel to the 2019 sci-fi action film ALITA Battle Angel. Let's get started. ALITA Battle Angel 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the 2019 sci-fi action film ALITA Battle Angel, based on the Japanese manga series Gundam by Yukito Kishiro. The first film, directed by Robert Rodriguez and produced by James Cameron, follows the titular cyborg heroine ALITA, played by Rosa Salazar, as she awakens in a dystopian world with no memory of her past and discovers her extraordinary combat skills. Along the way, she falls in love with Hugo, Kian Johnson, a young man who dreams of going to the floating city of Salem, and faces the sinister Nova, Edward Norton, the ruler of Salem who has a mysterious connection to ALITA's origin. The first film ended with a cliffhanger, as Hugo died in ALITA's arms after trying to reach Salem. ALITA vowed to avenge him by becoming the champion of motorball. This brutal sport offers a chance to ascend to Salem. Nova, who had been watching ALITA's every move, smiled wickedly from his throne, setting up a potential showdown between the two in the sequel. However, despite the fan support and the clear intention of the filmmakers to continue the story, ALITA Battle Angel 2 has not been officially confirmed by Disney. But that does not mean that ALITA Battle 2 Angel is dead. In fact, there have been several promising updates from the filmmakers and the cast in recent months, indicating that the sequel is in active development and could happen sooner than later. Here are some of the latest news and teasers about ALITA Battle Angel 2. In October 2023, Robert Rodriguez declared that he and James Cameron are still hoping to make a sequel to ALITA Battle Angel. In December 2022, producer John Landau gave a positive update on the sequel, saying that it is in active development and that they are waiting for the right time to pitch it to Disney. In October 2022, Rosa Salazar, who played ALITA via motion capture, expressed her enthusiasm and commitment to reprise her role in the sequel. In February 2020, on the first anniversary of the first film's release, the fans of ALITA, also known as the ALITA Army, organized a campaign to fly a banner over the Oscar ceremony asking for a sequel. The banner read, #ALITA sequel, #ALITA Army. The campaign also raised money for charity and trended on social media, catching the attention of the filmmakers and the cast, who thanked the fans for their support. As for the plot of ALITA Battle Angel 2, the filmmakers have hinted that they have a plan for it, but they have not revealed many details. However, based on the source material in the first film's ending, we can expect the sequel to explore ALITA's past as a warrior from Mars, her relationship with Nova, and her quest to reach Salem and uncover its secrets. The first film ends with ALITA losing her lover, Hugo, but through this journey, she gains a deeper understanding of herself and her role in the world. This newfound realization propels her to become the motorball champion. The sequel is likely to pick up from there, with ALITA now knowing who she is and having a target. She is set to return to the mysterious city Salem and its leader, Nova. The sequel could explore ALITA's centuries-long life, which still has many mysteries surrounding it. These mysteries haven't even been completely explained in Yukito Kishiro's original manga. James Cameron has mentioned that they have a plan for these mysteries, so that we can expect some revelations in the sequel. Another potential plot point could be the Motorball Championship. There was a training sequence that didn't make it into the final cut of the first film, where Hugo is teaching ALITA how to do street motorball. This could suggest that the sequel might delve deeper into the world of motorball and ALITA's journey as a champion. Furthermore, the sequel could also explore the political dynamics of the world. With ALITA's rise to motorball champion, she is likely to attract the attention of leaders of Salem. This could lead to political intrigue and power struggles, providing a rich backdrop for ALITA's journey. ALITA, Rosa Salazar, is the cyborg heroine who has a mysterious past and extraordinary combat skills. She is determined to reach Salem and confront Nova, who has a connection to her origin. Dr. Dyson Edo, Christoph Waltz, is a compassionate cyber doctor who found and repaired ALITA. He is also a hunter-warrior who hunts down criminals for bounties. He acts as Alita's father figure and mentor. Nova, Edward Norton, is the ruler of Salem and the main antagonist of the series. He is a powerful and mysterious scientist who has been manipulating Alita's life and destiny. He is also the former leader of the URM, the rebel faction that Alita belonged to on Mars. Dr. Chiron, Jennifer Connelly, is a former lover and colleague of Ido's who works for Vector, a crime lord who runs the motorball sport. She is also a skilled cyber surgeon who can enhance cyborgs with advanced technology. She has a conflicted relationship with Alita and Ido. Vector, Mahershala Ali, is a ruthless crime lord who controls the motorball sport and the underworld of Iron City. He is also a pawn of Nova, who can possess his body and speak through him. He is the main enemy of Alita and Ido in the first film. Growishka, Jackie Earl Haley, is a massive cyborg who works for Vector and Nova. He is a formidable fighter who can extend his limbs and blades. He is obsessed with killing Alita, who defeats him twice in the first film. Hugo, Kian Johnson, is a young man who falls in love with Alita. He is a scrap dealer who also works as a cyborg jacker, stealing parts from cyborgs for Vector. He dreams of going to Salem, but he dies in Alita's arms after trying to reach the floating city. Tanji, Jorge Lindeborg Jr. is Hugo's friend who also works as a scrap dealer and a cyborg jacker. He is loyal to Hugo, but he is skeptical of Alita. He survives the first film and might appear in the sequel. The release date of Alita Battle Angel 2 is still unknown as the film has not been officially confirmed by Disney, the new owner of 20th Century Studios, which distributed the first film. The film's production depends on many factors. Therefore, it is hard to predict when the film will be ready to hit the theaters. But a possible estimate is summer 2025, which is 4 years after the first film's release. However, this is only speculation, and the actual release date may vary depending on Disney's decision and schedule, as well as the global situation and the demand for the film. The fans of Alita, also known as the Alita Army, have been eagerly waiting for the sequel, as the first film ended with a cliffhanger, leaving many questions unanswered and many possibilities open. The fans can keep their hopes up and their voices loud, as the Alita Army has proven to be a force to be reckoned with. They have demonstrated their love and loyalty for Alita, and have made an impact on the film industry and the public. But what do you think? Are you excited for Alita Battle Angel 2? What do you hope to see in the sequel? Do you think Alita will finally face Nova and avenge Hugo? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.